this started here. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Get this popping right here. Oh man. So yeah. Oh yeah. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Uno dos uno dos. All right, let's get this shit. Let's get the situation popping. Oh man, just this fucking check. Sun people burn in the permanent. Let me stick my arm into your minute. There's a court case to settle. Distorted bass, aborted treble. Evil at a level more than the devil. Gonna have to kiss you goodbye and let go. When we close our eyes, we have everything they do. Nothing inside your bank account can save you. Baby, stay true. Kiss our babies, play her Hey Jude. Let her know that her heart beating all by itself is our breathing. Take the CD, hold it over your wrist. Let her know every day what we took the risk. Symbolically hold it over your throat to overstand or under pressure. I wrote songs north of the Lakota, north of North Dakota, earth word decoded. So stupid they sold it. The whispers of the so dead, lullabies of the hemorrhaging lullabies of the imaging. They want you to dance on the limousine, stay in a trance and never advance into the in-between. I never had a chance in the beginning. I had to lose it all to start winning. No time for vendettas. Either you get us or they don't get us, as long as they don't get her. Everything I fucking own is hidden behind these letters. You fucking feeling better? Nope, me neither. Not used to not feeling like I have a fever. Frostbit, riot in the lost lit, a slight quiet in the mosh pit. A new day in the beggar net, a new way for you to pay for bread. We won't go down in the history books. We know we did it right when they don't have to look. Daggers to the fucking face, you stagger. You wanna hear some aggro, throw 'em in the Niagara now. You wanna hear some aggro, throw 'em in the Niagara now. Especially the way that you've been treating me. All the negativity you're feeding me and beating your brows to the punch this time. Kind words mean nothing when your actions don't follow. Hollow hearts find trouble, double down on a bad beat. Fell for a bad bitch one too many times. Knocked out at your place. Placed thoughts in my dome that you thought that the dome meant that you had a home. Grown man playing kid games, don't even know the rules. Batteries included, and you think you're on the world. Word on the streets that you're trying to charge cards. Come easy when you're easy on the eyes. Lies pour out of you like an overflowing dam. Damn time I call you out from your incoming nightmare. You see, caring is just a word that people throw like a dart. Art always has a way of showing who you are. Are you gonna part seas? Barbies had me on my knees. Stars in the galaxies. Our darkest fantasies are far too dark for me. Be careful what you ask for. Every now and then when all you get to see is make me wanna sin. Since you've been away, I've been happy and productive. Yo, walking off the pier, don't feel emotion until I hit the ocean floor. Am I in a lucid war with what I think is Lucifer? I know it's hard to like this underground hip hop rhetoric, like it's hard taking a diuretic just for the hell of it. I got other likability, got Bill Belichick. I'll be on some Tom Selleck shit, just talking big elephant shit. Worship all of my elegant spit, you birds of prey, you fucking pelican bitch. You ain't fucking no hoes, you fucking celibate. Pimp, I'm celebrated like the holidays, like some couscous with the side of holidays. Yo, I'm pissed off like Bruce on the spruce goose with the loose tooth and a deuce, and the buffet clothes. Ain't no such thing as tough gay clothes. I'm on the sideline, it's Sears ready to pop you while you're chilling with your lady in the portrait studio in that cupcake pose. I think they're still breathing, yo. Duct tape those. A little duct tape to your ducktail. Drink a pale ale. Fuck jail. Bail me out like Freddie and Fannie Mae. This game is sweeter than a candy cane. That's why I don't know you're from a can of paint. A fan of you and your crew. I ain't paintball you, blackball you. Don't call me, cause I sure as fucking gonna call you. Got styles that'll buy you. Get found dead in the bayou with the Bible by you. Feeling like you got Tyboed, Bible about some tribal 5. Yo, Terry Schiavo, take a pic with your iPhone. Take a pic, act, take a thigh bone. Take a thumbtack, take a thumb, act like it don't hurt. Like a Sado, fatal, catch a sidekick, Kato, nut kick prenatal. Get caught in a sidekick with your side chick and 10 pounds of dirt weed. Caught up in the parking lot in the middle of Laredo. I'm at Fado with your hoe. She's doing blow. I'm blowing dro in a Winnebago. Eating bagels, drinking Fago. You trying to get her prego. That's the way it fucking goes, ho. All right. I just needed to spit something. Get that out the way. All right. Good morning. This is 2Mex TV live on YouTube and Twitch. We try to do the show every Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm in Long Beach, California. I think tomorrow I have dialysis at 8:30, so I'll be doing the show later, and I'm going to be doing some nighttime shows. Dodgers World Series today, so there will be no nighttime shows. But let me check in with everybody. Vic Vaughn, good morning, bro. Baby J, good morning, Baby J. You're the coolest. B1, yo, what up? D Serrano 822, good morning. Just chilling, listening to my music. Luna from OG Foods. Buenos dias, Lovey. How you doing? Yes, Adrian, what up? Baby J, Big Vaughn, Bruce Banner. Good morning, sir. Word up. Much love to the Bruce Banner household. Twitch. Somebody coming in from Twitch. Vic Vaughn, Night Horse. Good morning. Word to your mothership. Word up, B1. What up? Just checking in with everybody. Wants to say what's up. Long hair 5150. What's cracking, Craigo? Everybody say what's up to Craigo. Lego my Craigo. Jason Sandoval checking in. Much love. Lewis, everybody, man. Don't trip. What up? What up? Mr. Lino Cabrera. What up? Closter McCookie. Good morning to y'all. All right. So yeah, I just felt like getting those bars off. I was watching Nems. Anybody know Gorilla Nems, the MC from New York? He is motherfucking dope. He's probably my favorite rapper. In a world where I don't like, I think Griselda's dope, and I listen to a little bit of Griselda. I think they're dope, but dude, Gorilla Nems, bro, that's I was just watching some freestyle. He always kicks like the sickest bars, dude. Always, bro. Hey yo, what's up with them tight pants? They strangling your ankles. Something, put this head up in your bangles. Dude, he's fucking hilarious, bro. You look gay, nigga. Look, you got AIDS, nigga. Something. I slapped the thing out of your braids, nigga. I slapped the bitch that put your waves, nigga. Go, Rizzo Fangs. You think I was a grave digger? Oh, dude, he's so fucking. He's he's so dope. He said, I was watching some freestyle. He said, this motherfucker said, I hit that dusty bitch with a Cialis dick. And then at the end, he says something where he's like, he says, I make your, he said, I make her, I make her snort I make her snort the morning after pill through a McDonald's straw. Oh my god, I thought that shit was fucking funny. I like super hard bars like that, you know? That shit's funny, man. Fucking I like dude, I was watching a battle. This was a week ago, but I was thinking about it this morning. Big K, let's do Big K. White boy, he was battling somebody. That fool said, I cut your life off. He said, I cut you off before you get to shine, little peep. I nip you at the bud, Marathon OG. Nipsey's hustle. Oh man, Nipsey's weed is called Marathon OG. Dude, he said I kill you before you get your shine. Little peep, a nip you at the bud, marathon OG. That's a dope ass line. Anyways, man, that ruckus reminds me of Off Cash Box. Victim 13. Oh, yeah, you know the Bruce Banner family had to really, really. Everybody say what's up to Craigo. Yeah, the Bruce Banner family is in effect. You know, I was about to say, I was like, we can't. Baby J's always checking in. Bruce Banner, we need Victim 13. All right, now we're good. Now we can. All we need is butt salad here, and somebody wait. Buck salad. Butt salad had a long night of getting his salad tossed. Um, Dodgers today, World Series. Fuck, 5 o'clock, right? 5 o'clock, dude. I've got dialysis at 1. I get out about 5:30, so by the time I get home, so basically by the time I'm getting off the game, it started. So go Dodgers, man. World Series. Can we finally win? We've been to the World Series 3 out of 4 times. We got cheated by the fucking piece of shit assholes. I mean the Astros. And then we got cheated twice, bro. No. Boston beat the shit out of us. Let's get things correct. Boston beat the shit out of us 4-0, right? But Houston, that famous Game 7 that we lost, where they said that Lou Darvish, where that Houston knew all of his pitches and shit. That was the coach's fault, though, man. Dave Roberts, Clayton Kershaw, although obviously we know that he has issues. Clayton Kershaw went to Dave Roberts and said, "Let me pitch Game 7. I know you like Lou Darvish. Let me pitch Game 7." And Dave Roberts was like, "No, we're gonna let Lou Darvish." And then Lou Darvish, little did Dave Roberts know that all of Lou Darvish's pitches were being stolen. All of his signals were being stolen by the fucking pendejos and shit. Elemento, shout out to Elemento. Dodgers, that's right. Uh, New Elemental drops today. Oh, a new Elemental album drops today. Oh, I'll promote that today when I get off of this. New Elemental record. Word up, Victim 13. What up? What up? What up? What up to everybody? Um, Taylor Swift fans are Swifties. Can we be called Mexuals? Metro Mexuals? I don't know, bro. Just call yourself whatever you want, bro. You can call it, I don't know. I don't know what you want to call yourself, but I don't know, bro. There's no need to be following me. Don't name yourself after me, bro. I'm the wrong one. But anyway, Dodgers tonight. I was watching the fucking Kansas City Chiefs. God, I hate the Kansas City Chiefs. They fucking won. Still need a box of wedding cake. Oh yeah, I don't got time for that right now. Fucking Dodgers. Fucking Kansas City Chiefs, man. They beat the Bills. I was hoping they would lose so that the Raiders, if they won next week, which is going to be a tough task to beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But yeah, so the Chiefs up. The good news is that the Bills losing. In a way, it's good for the Raiders because we need every team in the AFC to lose anytime, any week. So, in a weird way, the Bills losing still helps us. You know what I mean? That other game, God, the Dallas Cowboys suck. I have a lot of good friends of mine that are Dallas Cowboy fans for some reason. Dallas like, man, Craig, I know you got family in Texas, but the Cowboys suck. They suck. They're the most overrated team in sports. It's all about the Raiders. Raiders. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need to be called anything. It's all good. Vin Scully gonna be special guest. Shut up. Vin Scully, the special guest announcer. The Cowgirls. Oh yeah, the Cowgirls. I don't like Dallas. I don't. Let's get the one thing straight. I don't like Dallas. I definitely don't like the Denver Donkeys. I don't like the Kansas City Queefs. I don't like the San Diego Chokers. Uh, Obviously, I hate the New England Patsies. And is there anybody else that I hate? I hate the Los Angeles Lambs. What's up with the fucking Los Angeles Rams trying to steal the Visionaries logo? Am I the only person that realized that the Rams new logo is like the Visionary eye broken in half with the LA on it? Motherfucker Raiders. Of course, Raider Nation up in here. That's what's up. You already know. Yeah, we ain't got no time for the cowgirls. Sorry, Craigie. Someone get 2Mex Super Bowl tickets. Yeah, nah, it's cool. Dude, I'm such a fan. I like watching games on TV. Actually, especially like Raider games. Like I like to be by myself. I like to watch every play. I'm not like I've never been one to like I used to go to Buffalo Wild Wings and watch the games, or like me and my homies would get together and watch the games and shit. But I find I find that when we do that, there's a lot of chitter chatter and there's not enough concentrating on the plays. Just like I told you, anybody that was tuned in, remember we were watching or Sunday or something, the Dodgers were playing, and I was like, man, the reason the Dodgers have been losing is because I hadn't been paying attention to them. My patronage to the Los Angeles Dodgers directly affects their record. So as soon as I started paying attention, they won. What else? The New England immigrants, exactly. That's a good one. Word up. Lakers, Raiders, Dodgers. If you were to let me watch my Laker game, let me watch my Dodger game, let me watch my Raider game, and I would love you every day, every day, every day. When the season opens up, though, next year, Craig, you better pimp some of that cloudy clout. Better be at the, better be at a Raider game, bro, in Vegas. I mean, I don't give a fuck by hook or crook. I'm going to one for sure. But man, we better go to one at some point. Vic Vaughn, P, do you think they'll have a Lakers parade? No, I don't think they'll have a Lakers parade with the situation. Maybe next year. Maybe if the city opens up. Honestly, look, I've been doing a lot of research. I watch a lot of news. I've been watching a lot of the trends with the COVID. Fuck, dude. I don't mean to hit y'all with bad news, but man, I was really thinking that January of this year, January, February, we'd kind of be done with the COVID, I think. And we would be really, I mean, there's still the cities are opening up and outside dining and shit. But honestly, man, from what I've been researching and what I've been seeing, we got another year of this shit. I'm being dead serious. Like, and I'm not joking around. Like, I don't like, nobody likes wearing a mask. I don't like wearing a mask. I don't wear a mask here at my house. I wear a mask when I jump in a lift. I wear a mask at dialysis. And, when I go into a store. But, you know, I think that I honestly believe that next year, next March, next April, next May, we'll still be wearing masks, bro. I think in the summer, it's going to be a rough, we've got one, I believe we have one more rough year. You know what I mean? Lakers won it all. We just need the Dodgers. Just like 88. Of course, Kurt Gibson home run, Oral Hershiser. Like I said, I'm 47. I'm from Fernando Valenzuela, Bert Hooton, Jerry Royce, Bob Welch, Steve Howe, Steve Sachs, Steve Yeager, fucking Ron Say, Davey Lopes, Steve Garvey, Pedro Guerrero, Rick Monday, Dusty Baker, Kenny Landro, Mike Sosha. I'm from that world. Fernando Valenzuela, bitch. Biatch. He said, Shadow Sandoval, they had a virtual Lakers parade on ESPN radio. That's funny. Danksta 710 checking in. What uppers? Um anyways, but yeah, man. So go Dodgers, man. Let's all concentrate. Dude, I heard it's like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, right? We got a full week of Dodger World Series action. Let's concentrate. Let's hope our boys bring it home for Vin. Seriously, for Vin Scully, bro. Like, we got robbed. Like, Houston shit, we should have won that one for Vin. Like, I want Vin to stay alive to see one more, bro. That honest. Look, this is a crazy year. Lakers did it for Kobe. Obviously, they did it for themselves. They did it for the city, the organization, but they did that for Kobe. Dodgers have way more are the most talented team, and we wanted to do it for Vin, and we got robbed. So even if we won this year, we really should have won 2 out of the last 3 years, you know. So hopefully, go Dodgers. Hell yeah. Hopefully, you know, we'll do that. Also, by the way, Bruce Banner with your jumper thing and Baby J with your nail hustle, send me your things. Again, send me a thing that I could post on my thing because I like supporting y'all. Y'all support the shit out of me. I always run in, I always have friends that are like, you know, my other homegirl had a nail thing. I promoted that, or like, different people that have different things. Oh, let's talk about my beer. Craig, did you see the picture of my beer, Craig? Craig? Lego my Craigo, the boy. I have my new 2Mex Love Fights back beer, which, by the way, all the proceeds from the beer go to help. It's not something I'm doing for money. It's something that we decided to do for fucking charity. So all the proceeds from the Love Fights back beer go to it's a collaboration I'm doing with Norwalk Brewery and Eagle Rock Brewery, and yeah, all the proceeds go to this one organization. I believe it's like a Black Lives Matter organization. Let me see what it's called. I forget, bro. Let me go look. I have it right here. Let me see. All the proceeds go to, where's the beer? There we go. All the proceeds. Yeah, there's a lot of comments on there. There's a lot of comments. Where's my comment? Anyway, the proceeds go to somebody though. Let me see. Let's get the organization correct. And in fact, the other day we did like a, how do I say? We did a podcast, and when you buy the beer, right? So when you buy the beer, there's gonna be like a barcode, and if you scan it, the what happens is that the podcast pops up. So that's kind of fly. You can't even front on that. On some Beastie Boy shit, you can't front on that. Anyway, I'm trying to find out what the name of the. Man, I cannot find it. But anyway, the proceeds of the beer go to somebody. Let me see who it goes to. Fuck that. I gotta answer these questions. I've got to answer these questions. Here we go. Right here. I got it right here. I got it right here. All right. The proceeds go from the beer. Here it goes right here. Oh, here it goes. All the proceeds go to the Urban Peace Institute to educate and de escalate and create a safer, better community for all of us equally. So please support the beer. It comes out tomorrow at noon. The Urban Peace Institute is who gets the profits to that. So that's kind of a good thing, you know what I mean? So I always feel good to know I'm trying to do something good, you know what I mean? So my beer comes out tomorrow, Craigie. I'm probably gonna go get some. I think they told me that I get to, like I said, it's not nothing for money. I think I get like a case or something, 2 cases. Is 2 cases a lot? I don't know. That might be too much to carry. I might have to go drive over there. How much is 2 cases? How much is a case? It sounds like a lot. When I did the other Mindclouder beer, Mindclouder's Mumford Brewery, they gave me like 8 or 12, and I was happy with that. I'll probably be happy with 8 or 12, but they offered me 2 cases, and I was like, that's fine, because that way I can bring them to the house, give one to my dad, give one or two to Craigie, give one or two to Sully, and anybody else. Psychosomatic blockage, what up? A case is 24 cans. Okay, so shit, I might have 48 cans to myself. That's a lot of beer when I'm not going to be drinking. Have you asked Rev about have I asked Rev about the takeover show? No, I haven't. Can you guys want to ask her? Are you guys a Satori Mob in the house? Anybody want to do that from Satori Mob? Wanna hit? I don't have Rev's number. I always talk to Rev through Lala. Lala was the one that I love Rev too. I mean, I would talk to Rev. I'd DM Rev. We'd have conversations and shit. There'd be sometimes when she'd post something and I'd be like, "Yo, do your thing" or whatever. I got love for Rev. Rev's the shit. But no, I haven't. But if anybody from Satori Mob wants to hit Rev up and tell her to get at me about that, or I'll holler at her. It looked good. Oh, the beer is gonna be good, bro. Mr. Ling Cabrera, Mr. Lino. No on Prop 28. What is your thoughts? I don't know that one. I actually about to really start paying attention because I'm gonna go vote, and I encourage everybody to vote. Eagle Rock collaboration with 2Mex, 2Mex, 2Mex. What up, Elias? What's popping? Case is 24 cans, so I'm at 48 cans of funk. Yeah, I'll hit up Rev. Yes, please, Victim 13. I appreciate that. Victim, word up. That sounds good. So my new beer comes out tomorrow at noon. I tomorrow will be in dialysis from 8:30 to about 11:30, and I'm not really in a rush to. I'm not gonna go from dialysis to fucking Eagle Rock or Norwalk to go get a beer. I'll probably at some point I'll see if somebody can take me. I'll probably have to come home and relax and shit, and then probably get a ride and go to either Eagle Rock or Norwalk. Norwalk sounds a lot closer to me, so maybe Norwalk. I don't know if it's an Eagle Rock, then it's an Eagle Rock. But if it's a Norwalk, it'll be closer. But regardless, Craig, I got some beers. I got some beers. Is it an IPA? I believe it's a double IPA. My Mind Clouder was a mango puree double IPA. That shit was really delicious. I had another beer called LA Like, and I didn't like that beer at all. And in fact, that beer came out once. It's through Mumford Brewery too. That beer came out once on one little run and it was never brought back, so it wasn't that popular. They told me it was an everyday beer, but I didn't like the taste. But the Mind Clouder Double IPA was fucking delicious. Really get you drunk, and it was really good. I think this beer is more like that. It's like a guava or like a mango thing. So I wanted to show once again to all my fans, man. If you want, do me a favor and tomorrow, or we're all busy and niggas are broke, but if you get a chance, go out there and support that beer. Go buy a 4-pack and support it. It's for a good cause, and I want to show Norwalk or Eagle Rock Brewery that my fan base is powerful, and that when I put something out with my name on it, that it sells. So I'll definitely be on that. I definitely be on that. Just move up and down. Ask for 2Mex beer. So we just roll up. Yeah, ask for the Love Fights Back beer. You'll be like, you got that 2Mex Love Fights Back joint, Johns. You hear what I'm saying, Lovey? Got that 2Mex Love Fight Back, Johns. He said, I live next door to Norwalk. I can scoop them up before your next out. Your next cut. Word up. So yeah. And in fact, once I get the beer in my possession, the next podcast, I'll probably drink one on here. Although I don't know about going to dialysis drunk. That might not be the best move. You know what I'll probably do is give some to Filiano, who lives in the front, but I'll pour myself a little mini glass, and I'll do a beer tasting review of my own beer, and that'd be kind of dope. All fancy. I'll have my pinky up and everything. All fancy. They'll be like, oh, that's fancy beer. You fancy. Anyways, Vic Vaughn, he said, that sucks. What sucks, bro? Hold on a second. Oh, that sucks. Bro, I live all the way in Washington. DC or state? Congratulations on your own 2Max beer. Oh, yeah, that's cool. I mean, it's just something to do. You could order it online, bro. They'll ship it to you, bro. You can order a 4-pack, and they'll ship it to you, bro. I think. I mean, the way I hear about the beer game going down, I have friends like Sully Craig. Sully's got beers like 30, 40 different craft beers, and he tells me that he gets them in the mail. So I can't see how it can't be sent in the mail. Juno, a judo, a chop, chop, chop. A judo, a chop, chop, chop. Washington State. That's right. Yeah, now this beer is limited too, so I think they were saying that Norwalk Brewery or Eagle Rock Brewery was already saying that they already had pre-orders and people have been calling in. That's why I told them to not really I threw it out there like a couple weeks ago, and they were getting phone calls of people wanting to order, and they were like, "Well, it's not ready." And I was like, "Well, why'd you fucking send me the pic? Don't you got to post it the way my people are. Once I post something, I've made that mistake before with my T-shirts, or like the Chula Clothing will give me the artwork and be like, this is are we cool with this? Do you approve it? And I'll be like, yes, put it out. And then I put up the mock T-shirt, and then they're getting orders. They're like, oh shit, we're not even ready to take orders yet. So protocol. But I feel like it's a good thing. It'll be a good thing for the holidays, and like I said, a good thing for it make a nice Christmas present. And like I said, all the proceeds from the beer go to the urban peace thing, and that's a good thing. You know what I mean? If I could help in any way with, if I could make a couple hundred or $1,000 for some charity, that'll be kind of cool. You know what I mean? Makes me feel just like when I wake up and do this podcast. It's like I like to feel accomplished. I like to feel like I did something. You know what I mean? Like by the time I step out of here at 10, 10:30, 11, I feel like accomplished. And even though it's like this is a very improvisational show, I usually don't have shit to talk about. My show bases itself on, I dictate myself on what you're talking about, the questions you have and whatnot. So it's kind of hard to do an improvisational show, but it's all good. I love it. People just like my voice. I've always been a sexy voice guy and shit. I'm telling you, me and Cholo Lancinco used to work at a Pink Dot. Anybody know what Pink Dot is? It was kind of like the original Postmates, the original. Uh, it's basically Postmates, but way like 20 years ago when the concept was very new. So fuck it, I used to work at Pink Dot, and dude, I used to work 6 p.m. to 3 a.m. Like literally a lot. I had no life and shit. I was working till 3 a.m. and I've been told that I had a sexy voice, you know. Especially you call right and it's like, welcome to Pink Dot. This is Alejandro. May I help you? Yes. What would you like? Oh yeah, yeah. 2 liters of Coke, a turkey sandwich. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Dude, so my voice is like hella Pink Dot Swingers. Oh yeah, Pink Dot was in the movie Swingers. Dude, I worked at Pink Dot. That shit was hilarious, dude. Let me tell you something. So at Pink Dot, um, so Pink Dot was like servicing like Santa Monica, Venice, LA, and shit, right? And I worked out on La Cienega and Pico because that's where the offices were. The computer, I'm on a headset and shit. Like, thank you for calling Pink Dot, whatever. And basically, we would take the order and then send it to the nearest store that was near where they called, and they get the order, pull the order like Amazon, and ship it, right. So in Venice, California, and mind you, this is a place where you could order beer, cigarettes, and shit. Dude, pregnancy tests, condoms, Plan B, all kinds of shit. And believe me, at night, let me tell you something. After 11 o'clock, all the orders were beer, cigarettes, condoms, pregnancy tests. I mean, I'm dead serious. Uh, those little cheap liquor store Viagra's, all that shit. And but in Venice, alcohol stopped serving at 10, so we close at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. So after 10, people would call from Venice all the time, like, "Yo, let me get a case of Budweiser," and I'd be like, "Oh, you're in Venice? Oh, like, oh man, it's too late, bro. It's already past 10. We don't. For some reason, Venice doesn't let you order beer." And they'd be like, "Oh man, you'd hear a party, right? You literally hear a motherfucking party cracking in the back." He's like, "Oh man, we're too drunk to go buy more. We need more beer, bro." Like, they're like, "I'll buy 4 cases. I need some packs of cigarettes." And then people would pass the phone to each other. "Yeah, bro. Well, fuck it, bro. I'll give you $50 if you deliver that shit." And then another fool will be like, "I'll give you $20. I'll give you," bro. Basically, these fools wanted 2 cases of beer, about 5 different packs of cigarettes, and they'd be like, "We'll pay for the beer and the cigarettes, and I'll give you $110, $120 tip if you bring that shit." And I'm like, it's past 10, but you know what I would do? Me and Cholo Lancinco, I'd be like, lunch break. So I would take these motherfuckers' orders, take their phone number, and be like, "All right, fool, I'm gonna go on my lunch break, and I'm gonna serve this to you." And I'd be like, lunch break, because think about it, if you work from 6 to 2 in the morning, you can take your lunch at 11 or 12. So I would be like, lunch break. I would take my lunch, run to the fucking liquor store, buy front the money myself, buy the 2 cases, buy the cigarettes, drive to these fools' house because Venice and Culver City ain't that far away, and roll up on these motherfuckers. And dude, I would walk into a party with fucking chicks and all kinds of shit, cracking smoke and weed, and I would fucking drop off these two, and I would get there and people go, yay! Like, imagine 30 people, like, yay! I bring the beer, the thing, to these motherfuckers would tip me $150 cash. Then I would go straight back to work, like lunch breaks over, and just be back at work and shit. That shit was super funny. You know what I mean? The other one too was at this point in time when I was working at Pink Dot, visionaries were very active and popular. So like, do you guys remember Friday Night Flavors, the show Friday Night Flavors? So literally, like visionaries, let's say, or me or visionaries would be a guest on Friday Night Flavors. So once again, I'd be like lunch break. I would leave my job at 10 o'clock, 10:30, go to Power 106, be on the radio, freestyle, get interviews and freestyle rap and everything, and then I would go back to work and be listening to the station would be playing, in the main room where everybody's working. I'm fucking back at work with the headset on like a bitch, and I'm listening to Power 106 play my music. I'm listening to them giving me props. They're like, shout out to the Visionaries, they just killed it. And I'm just like, yeah, you want cream cheese with that bagel? Oh my god, that was a fucking like Jonah and Super Bad. Yeah, bro. That shit. All the day essentials. Yeah, man. So that's my life, man. That's my life. Don't you forget. It's my life. Dun, 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 dun. You guys know about that "It's My Life" song, but not the No Doubt version. No Doubt took it from a group called Talk Talk. Anybody know that? Funny how I found myself in love with you. Wait, I did that wrong. Funny how I found myself in love with you. And if I could change your talk talk, yeah. I like their It's My Life with their jam. That was my jam. And then the funny shit about Talk Talk was the only other song they had that was big was called Talk Talk. All you do to me is talk talk. Talk 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 talk. All you do to me is talk talk. Anyway, you sound more like Gwen. Do I? People have said that I sound like Gwen Stefani. No, just kidding. But if I could find my in love with you, convince yourself. It's my life. Don't you forget. It's my life. Anyway, but yeah, I don't know what the see this show is so schizophrenic. Anyways, shit. So oh yeah, Pink Dot. So I worked at Pink Dot, and I used to get off. Yeah, I used to take lunch breaks, dude. This is a funny ass story. I used to deliver. Oh no, let's go stay with Pink Dot. So that would happen every now and then, right? So another time, a woman. So like I told you, I have, and it's obviously because that's why you guys are here. I have a mad, yes, baby J, 2Mex karaoke. I love karaoke. One day I will take the Bruce Banner household with me to karaoke in Tokyo, in little, what do you call that? Japantown, right there, China. What do they call that shit in I guess it's little Tokyo right there over there by downtown. Dude, there's a karaoke spot. It's only like $12 an hour, and oh my god, dude, I love karaoke. I was just telling somebody this morning, I love karaoke, dude. I could fucking, dude. I book 2 hour sessions karaoke just with one. I'll go with one person, and we'll just be fucking like doing duets and shit. Motherfuckers like, I'll be Chinatown, yes. I'll be fucking killing it, bro. I'll be fucking. I don't give a fuck, motherfucker. I'll be up. I'll be up there. I'll be up there rapping. I kill karaoke. So one time I was in Vegas with karaoke, doing karaoke in the streets with a bunch of people, and obviously the karaoke guy doesn't know I'm a rapper, so I was like picking rap songs and shit. And I was picking like difficult rap songs to do, like Naughty by Nature, like OPP, or like Hip Hop Array. Hip Hop Array. You know how homie from Naughty by Nature raps fast. I gotta, but I thought it, but you couldn't make my day. I gotta, but I gotta. You know what I mean? Or you down with OPP? You down with OPP? And dude, I would fuck up a rap song. Oh, dude, we're gonna go, baby J, one day. We're all gonna go do some karaoke, and fucking and do fucking and dude, I would spit all super like Run DMC or like, and I would always laugh because after a couple rap songs, the fucking DJ would be like, "Man, you're good, bro. Damn, you really love these songs." I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Man, you should," because obviously the way I look, no one would think I'm a rapper. He's like, "You should be a rapper, man." And I'd be like, "Thanks," because he saw me do like Vanilla Ice and shit. Doom 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 doom. Anyway, that shit's funny. Oh, going back to karaoke. What was I gonna say? There was an oh no, going back to Pink Dot. So at Pink Dot, oh no, even deeper than yeah. So a couple times, women love my voice, right? Like for some reason, women thought I was a black dude. So women would always think I was a black guy. They'd be like, "Ooh, who are you?" They're like, "Are you?" They're like, "I love your voice." I'm like, "Oh, thank you very much." I'm telling you, I would be like, "Yo, thank you for calling Pink Dot. This is Alejandro. How can I help you?" That does it right there. And meanwhile, Cholo Lancinco's sitting in the cubicle next to me. And the funny shit about Cholo Lancinco is that every day he's so bored. He's so bored at work, right? Every day he would be another person. So sometimes he would be like Jamaican. So dude, Cholo Lancinco's Mexican. So he'd answer the phone like, "Thank you for calling Pink Dot, man. Oh man, Rastafari." Like it's like the worst Jamaican accent. And then sometimes he'd be Irish. He'd be like, "If it ain't from Ireland, it's crap." Like he would be Irish, or he would be a girl. He would. Cholo Cinco's, his mind is so out of control. Who played Kramer and said, "Remember that show, Fridays?" Yeah, the star was that fool who played Kramer. Yeah, Michael Richards, who got busted saying the N word like 70,000 times. Fucking Michael Richards, idiot. But yeah, he was funny as Kramer. I mean, Seinfeld's my favorite show of all time. I'm Mexican and I like Seinfeld. I'm Mexican and I like Morrissey. I'm Mexican and I love Morrissey and I'm not gay. I'm breaking a lot of stereotypes right now. I love Seinfeld. Seinfeld's my top 10 show. In fact, that's going to be my next poster. I've already got the League. I tried to find a poster for Party Down, but there was no Party Down poster. There's no MTV The State poster. I got Wonder Shows and Wonder Shows and Wonder Shows and Wonder Shows and yeah. But salad. This beat is underground, but the culture is over the counter. The beat is underground. Is that one of my songs? Yeah, huh? What song is that? Oh, I did that song with DJ Babu from Dilated Peoples. I love Babs. But he wanted me to rap all slow, and I was rapping all broken, off kilter, and he didn't like it. Yeah, I never fit. Even in the underground world of Dilated Peoples and Jurassic 5 and all that, I was too Project Blowed for that. Like, those are my clique, that's my people, but I was too Project Blowed. Like, whenever they wanted me to rap straightforward, I would always rap, like, you know. But anyway, never been a. Yes, Luna from OG Foods. What uppers? Bruce Banner. Caesar Soto, cause J5 was poppy funky. Yeah, J5 was dope. Super dope. People with slow flow. People with slow flow. Yeah, I always used to tease Evidence. He calls himself Mr. Slow Flow. I was like, Mr. Slow Flow? That's PMD from EPMD. I would have, man. Mike is younger than me, and when I first met Mike, like I said, when I met Mike, evidence he was 16, right? And I was I'm way older with Rocka, and so I would have, man, like, although Mike is an incredible producer and a great rapper and all this, way more popular than me, I always fuck with Mike all the time. I was like, Mr. Slow Flow, that's fucking PMD. And then when he was the weatherman, I was like, the weatherman, that's LP and Cage. And like every time he would say something, I would be like, I would always correct him and shit. That shit was pretty funny. He was always mad. Ugh. I would always fuck with Mike. I love See, the thing with Mike was I love dilated peoples. I love dilated peoples so much. I was I was into the old shit before anybody, right? Like, you does anybody know that Dilated Peoples had a record called their first album before the platform? They had a record on. They were signed to Epic, and the record never came out. But it pretty much did it. Like, the cassette came out, but it was called Imagery, Poetry, Imagery. No, Imagery, Battle Hymns, and Political Poetry. That was the first Dilated album. Imagery, Battle Hymns, and Political Poetry. And Mike had song, dude. It was like a young Mike, young Alchemist when he was a little kid, like Hooligans days. And like, he'd have songs. There's a song called Top to Bottom. You hit the wall, top to bottom. Should have ran. All the cops got him. I love that song. Like, Mike used to hate that I would quote all this old little kid shit, and I was like, that shit is dope. Anyway, but Fatliners, exactly. That's how long ago. That's how long ago I fucking known Dilated, since they were the Fatliners. I remember kicking it with Rocka when he was telling me, he was like, "Oh, me and this little kid from Venice," like he straight said it like that, like, "Me and this little kid Mike from Venice, we're doing this thing." And I remember when they were called the Fatliners, and Epic wouldn't put them out because the Flatliners had just came out on the same Sony that was Russell Simmons' nephew, on the same label, and so they had to change their name. Let me tell you, do you guys want to know what the alternative name for Dilated Peoples was? They ended up calling themselves Dilated Peoples. They were going to call themselves Turnstiles. I put that on everything. Dilated Peoples was going to call themselves Turnstiles. That was like one of the finalists for the names, like Turnstiles. And I was like, Dilated People sounds better. And they chose the right name. It's funny because Dilated Peoples, Visionaries, the eye. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Yeah, man, at the party, dropping of that beer, Duff, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. My beer comes out tomorrow, man. So check that out. Checkity check it." So anyway, but yeah, dude. Oh yeah. So I worked at Pink Dot. Oh, so like I said, women would hit on me because of my voice. So like, it's 10, 11 o'clock at night, 12 at night. Thank you for calling Pink Dot. This is Alejandro. May I help you? And black women love me, dude. Black women love me. Black women are like, "Ooh, you have a nice voice." I was like, "Oh, thank you. I appreciate that." They're like, are you black? Are you white?" I was like, "No, I'm Mexican." They're like, "Ooh, you're Mexican? Dang." And then the next question would always be like, "So are you delivering?" Like these women were literally like, "Are you delivering the thing?" And I'll be like, "Oh, no, warehouse delivers it." They're like, "You should deliver it. You should come." Like, women were just straight up trying to, like, dude. There's women that would call late at night, and if I didn't answer, like, somebody else, like another operator, that there's like 7 or 10 operators there, and and if another operator answered, they would be like, can I talk to Alejandro? And they'll be like, "No, he's helping another customer." And they're like, "Well, I'm just gonna keep calling until I get him." And women would just hang up and then keep calling like 6 times, and then finally I'd answer. And then they'd be like, "Oh, I've been waiting for you," and all this shit. And shit was funny, dude. Women were always like, "Are you gonna deliver it?" And I was like, "No." But anyway, those are war stories right there. Wonder Woman XXX, the Hulk. So yeah, man. He says, "I'm late, but where can we buy the beer?" tomorrow at Eagle Rock Brewery or Norwalk Brewery, I guess. Spandau Ballet. Gold! Underneath in you so. You've got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believe it. You are gold, gold. Always believe in your soul. You've got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believe it. Yes. What you know about Spandau Ballet? What you know about only when you leave? Only when you leave, I need to love you. And if the action is abroad, I'm just another fool enough to need you. A fool enough to love. Only when you leave in danger. And I make up that you came. So give a little passion to a stranger. Take this far away. Yes, dude. No, yeah, gold is dope, but definitely only when you leave with my jam. Laying in the afterglow. I only wanna love what you know. But now you're leaving. How many? Let me see. How many must I take? How many cars must I make? And now you're leaving in this world. All that I choose has come around. Love is in your touch. Ooh, it's killing me so much. Only when you leave, I need to love you. That's my jam right there. Anybody know who Spandau? You know who Spandau Ballet is, right? Anybody Anybody knows Spandau Ballet? You know Spandau Ballet. This much is true. This much is true. I know, I know, I know this much is true. Remember that jam? That's like the ultimate jam. 2Mex karaoke break, exactly. You know true, right? So true. Funny how it seems. Always in time, but never in line for dreams. Head over heels and toe to toe. This is the sound of my soul. This is the sound. Why you looking at? Oh, yeah, that's my jam right there. Don't talk to me about no fucking Spandau Ballet, Holmes. You don't know about no fucking Spandau Ballet. You ain't fucking hard, bro. You only know true, homie. You don't know nothing about fucking only if you leave, essay. Anyway. Naughty by nature, feel me flow. Holler if you feel me though. Yeah. What up, Cries? Malia. Hi everyone. Say hi to Cries, everybody. Or Chris. Get that Bruce Bammer. Anyway, are we having fun yet? Are we having fun yet? Oh man. Yeah, karaoke though is my shiznit. I really, really feel that. Shout out to Craigo. Hope you're doing good, Craigie. Hope maybe I'll see you at the end of the week or something. I don't know. I don't know. I do know that there's 2 more cards coming though, and we're getting there, bro. We're getting till 6 already. 6 or 7 cards. We're getting there, son. Shan. Baby J. Bruce Banner. Mr. Lino Cabrera. What up, uppers? Everybody say hi to Cries. Much love. Welcome to the fam. You already know how you do it. Danksta. You the danksta? No, I'm not. You the danksta? No, I'm not. Bang bang diggity dang da dang diggity dang dang dang. DJ Quick. You the gangsta? No, I'm not. You the danksta? No, I'm not. Anyway, God, this shows. If you weren't part of the family or like part of my fan base or like my friends, and you watch this show on YouTube, you would be like, "Fuck this show." You'd be like, "This is some fucking bullshit. Kind of stupid shit is this?" But this is our shit. But ensalada, what up, everybody? You know, butt salad's here to make everything official and shit. Anyway, so what is my week to be? Today's Tuesday. My mom should be post. My mom will probably be here in like 40 minutes, 30, 40 minutes to do some cleaning, to talk shit to me, yappity yap, be all up in my business, um, chill with me for a little while. And yeah, dialysis at 1. And then by the time I get to dialysis at 1, but by the time they hook me up with all that bullshit, all the getting ready for the blood thing, it's 120, 125. So 4 hours of that leaves me at 525. That's when I get out of there, take a lift home for 15 minutes, 5:35, 5:45. I'm probably gonna order some food. I had a Jersey Mike sandwich yesterday. Thank you very much. In case anybody was caring about me. San Berno, okay. Not today, love. I definitely want to go see. What up, Joe Mama? I want to go see Craigie, but I don't got the time. There's a lot of got too much going on. I'm trying to do some. I'm trying to trap too. Man, there's so much good weed at good prices, but the industry is so slow. Good. Because the economy is so bad. I mean, I'm getting packs like hundreds less than they should be, but there's nobody to buy them. I mean, there's not in the way that me and my people move with the bulk. But trim, I'm waiting for my boy to get back in town because I've got a trim buyer for him right now, but I can't move it until my boy gets back to where he can move it. But yeah, man, I got dialysis today. Then the Dodger game will probably take up my life from 5 to 8, and then by the time 8 comes, shit, I'm done. I'm out of commission, son. Sean, I'm out of commission, Sean. And then Wednesday, game 2. Wednesday, so tomorrow the show won't be on at 9 because I've got dialysis from 8:30 to 11:30. So maybe the show will be on at 12 or 1 tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. True. Uh, yeah, man. Dodger game for sure. That's my priority. But have you ever been signed to a contract label? Yeah, I've been signed to mad labels. I've never been signed to a major label. Visionaries turned down Columbia Records. Visionaries turned down Maverick Records. Visionaries turned down Maverick was Madonna's label, so we could have been signed to Madonna, but we turned that down. Could have been signed to Columbia, but we turned that down. And we could have been signed to Mammoth Records, which was a dope label out of Boston that had Juliana Hatfield and Los Del Fuegos and some dope ass. The Squirrel Nut Zippers, remember the Squirrel Nut Zippers? And the afterlife, you can get headed for the serious strife. Now you make the scene all day, but tomorrow there'll be hell to pay. In the afterlife, you could be headed for the serious strife. Now you make the scene all day, but tomorrow there'll be hell to pay. If people listen attentively, I mean about future calamities. Ow, what the fuck happened there? Popped the gasket. That was weird. And then the thunder was obsolete until that shit popped my ears. That shit was crazy. Anyways, but yes. So yeah, we could have been signed to those, but we turned it down. And then I was always signed to indie labels. I was signed to Water the Plants. Shit, me and Craig. I was signed to Grim Image Records. I was signed to Water the Plants. I was signed to Strange Famous with what's that dude? Uh, Strange Famous, Sage French Kiss. What's his name? What was his name? Sage Francis. There you go. Zoom Sweet Riot. Pour out a bottle of beer. Yeah, Zoot Suit Riot. Pour out a bottle of beer. Um, I was signed to Beat Street, Beat Beat Nonstop. Oh yeah, I was signed to Beat Nonstop Records. They put out the 12-inch of Love Fights Back. That was a record store in Melrose, ran by some Russians that were really cool. Shout out to my Russian people. That's when I learned that Russian people were cool. I was signed to Mean Street Records out of Whittier, California, right there on Greenleaf. And that's signed to Paladin Superco out of Venice, California. That's the biggest label. Even though nobody's heard of that label, that was the biggest label. It was on Paladin Superco. They were they put dude, I had ads in the source and ads in X double XL for a whole year. Like you would open a double XL and there'd be like a postcard of my album. It was dope. They were probably the ones that put the most promo money into me was Paladin Superco. They actually put out the one record you don't see on my Bandcamp, the 2Mex Obey record. That record literally is owned by them. That's the only time I ever signed a contract where I can't even get the record back. I hired a lawyer. I hired a lawyer to get the record back so I can get the rights back to that album. And the lawyer gave me back my money and said, "You signed a contract saying they own this record for the entire universe and every some crazy shit." Like in fact, the only way for me to bootleg this record, I probably have to buy a CD of it somewhere like on Amazon if I find one, and then have it thrown up on a. That's a good idea. But even if I bootleg it, the songs have a barcode where like they get the money. It's so weird. What's your favorite pink? What's your favorite punk rock band? Mm, I mean, punk rock is now the thing about punk rock is that it's so like punk rock could be a lot of things. My one of my favorite punk rock bands is definitely what are these fools called? Oh my god. Anybody know? What are they called? I love them so much too. You know what I'm talking about? Ever falling in love with someone, never falling in love with someone, never falling in love with someone you shouldn't have fallen in love with. Dun 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 dun. You you curve my natural emotions. You make me feel I'm dirt and I'm hurt. Dun 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 dun. And if I cause a commotion, I end up losing you, and that's worse. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ever falling in love with someone, ever falling in love with someone, ever falling in love with someone you shouldn't have fallen in love with. You know what I'm talking about? Um, what are they called? They also sing that song, "Oh, what do I get?" And they also sing "Orgasm Addict." You're an orgasm addict. She's always at it. They're dope. That's one of my favorite punk bands. Um, I think hold on. 80s jams when the music industry was coked out. Oh, I'm sure. Uh, my other favorite punk band. I mean, I used to like the Dead Milkmen. Anybody like the Dead Milkmen? I love the Dead Milkmen. You know what I'm talking about? Punk rock girl. We went to the record shop and asked for Mojo Nixon. They said he don't work here. I said if you don't got Mojo Nixon, then your store could use some fixing. One Saturday, I'm gonna go walk to Zipperhead. I met a girl there and she almost knocked me dead. Punk rock girl. That was dope. The Buzzcocks. Thank you, Jason. The Buzzcocks is one of my favorite punk rock bands. They were fucking hard. The Buzzcocks. And I don't know, man. I used to like a lot of different punk. I mean, I used to like No Effects and that kind of shit. You know what I mean? I used to like DFL. Anybody know about DFL? Dead Fucking Last from Berkeley. I think they're from Berkeley. Pastel Life has joined us. Rancid. Shout out to Pastel Life, everybody. Give Pastel Life some love. Uh, Rancid was cool. I used to like Rancid. I used to like DFL though. Anybody know DFL? Dead Fucking Last. They fucking If anybody knows about Dead Fucking Last, the intro of one of their albums was you know that mortuary song. Da, na, 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 na. Be like, dead fucking lasses in the motherfucking house. I thought that was clever. Cleaver. Cleaver. What up, Pastel Life? Welcome back. Yep, look, Butt Salad telling Pastel Life, welcome back. Family. Ding. Family, dude. We're all one disjointed family. I appreciate it. I have no at this point in life right now, I have no effort. What about the Gravediggers? The Gravediggers are my shit. At this point in my life, I have no effort on wanting more people to join this channel other than the 20 to 30 people that are on this already. You don't ever see me be like, sign up, add me, add the channel. Right now, it's a secret. Let's see how long this shit is a secret. The Clash, yep, the Clash is one of the greatest for sure. Yeah, for sure, the Clash is the shit. I love the Clash. Night Horse, what up? Cake Life. The Clash, yeah, dude. Yeah, man. The Clash is the shit. I like a lot of punk rock groups, man. It just depends. I grew up listening to AM Gold, so I grew up listening to my dad's favorite band was the Beatles. So I grew up listening to the Beatles. I used to have Beatles at the Hollywood Bowl on wax. Well, they were my dad's records. So my dad had the Beatles, Aretha Franklin, Santana. My dad had 8-track tapes. Santana, the soundtrack to Grease, which is why I used to like Grease, and all this shit. And the first record I ever got, I've told this story before, rest in peace to Eddie Van Halen. When I graduated from 6th grade, on the day I graduated from 6th grade, Warner Brothers Records came to my school and they had crates of records that everybody that graduated 6th grade got a record. And I remember being there dressed up in my little swap meet ass outfit. And I was in some little swap meet outfit and shit trying to look like GQ. And they were like, pick a record, you graduating. And I didn't know what was what. And I straight up picked out Van Halen 1984. And the reason that I picked that record is because I had a baby smoking. And that's how I learned about Van Halen. And it was like, jump. Might as well jump. Jump. Dude, that album was shit, though. That album had Jump. That shit at Panama. Panama. Dun, 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 Panama. Oh, 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 oh. And it also had the greatest song of all time, Hot for Teacher. Anybody know about Hot for Teacher? Are you on any of the Atmosphere albums coming up? No, Slug. Uh, Slug Lace my. He's on Lospital. I asked Sean to do a verse for me for Lospital, and he did. And so I'm really appreciative of that. So if you go to Bandcamp and listen to Lospital, there's a song called "Lonely," or it's a me and Slug song. It's dope. But no, that's the only song I've ever done with him, where it was just me and him. And then me and him and Abstract and Idea have a song, but with Cholo Lancinco and Elemento. But other than that, got it made, got it made, got it made. I'm hot for teacher. That song is so dope. I don't feel tardy. That's a dope song. Anyways, sit down, Waldo. Yeah, that's my shit. Sit down, Waldo. Probably the greatest music video. And honestly, back then, the thought of a naked stripper stripping in front of elementary school children probably wouldn't fly today. Having naked strippers stripping with little kids that are like under the age of 12 throwing dollars at the stripper. I think that video, you can't make videos like that anymore, but back then you kind of can't, back then you could, you know what I mean? Yeah, I like. So anyway, that's the first record I ever got. Then after that, my tia Rossi, rest in peace. No. After that, I went to Mexico, and my shit again with the rest in peace. My tío Danny, who passed away, rest in peace. He was my youngest uncle. He passed away, I believe, From what my family believes is that he passed away out of AIDS in the 80s. That my dad had 7 brothers and 1 sister, and I guess we all believe that my youngest uncle, his name was Danny, he was gay and shit. He had a boyfriend and shit, and he passed away of AIDS back then. So, but anyway, but when I went to Mexico and I was a kid, me and him were on listening to the radio, and it was like call in, and if you beat the radio host at tic tac toe, you win a prize. So my uncle called the radio station. We got through. He fucking set up a quick tic tac toe, and we played. He told me what to do, like X in the middle, X, and I beat the radio host at tic tac toe, and fucking and they give you a clave, which is a code, right? They're like, toma este clave. And they gave me a code number. And then, like, come to the radio station, you get a free prize. Me and my uncle the next day went to the radio station, took the bus to the radio station, and they gave me a record. And it was a compilation record in Spanish of mostly English songs. And guess what song was on it? Buggles. Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star in my mind. That song was on there on vinyl, and also it had it was weird. It had a bunch of oldies too. So yeah, that shit was tight, and it had oldies and shit, and um, it had this dope oldie that I listen to still to this day. You guys know that oldie? I'm going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. I'm going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little women in, and I'm gonna get me one. Had Bill Haley in the comments. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock the 5, 6, like that kind of shit. Anyway, it had The Great Pretender by fucking yeah, the Platters. Yes, I'm the great pretender. Ooh, pretending that that shit's jamming. So those are my first records. Then my tia Rosie, for my birthday, she bought me Musical Youth, the whole album. Remember, pass the cheap on the left hand side. Pass the cheap on the left hand side. The go give me the music, mammy. That shit. It had and then she bought me Prince, Purple Rain, the album that changed my life. And then after that, I started buying records myself. You gotta understand, this is 1984. I'm 11 years old, so I'm barely starting to buy records. What did I buy? I bought the 45, the 45 of Run DMC, the King of Rock. I'm the King of Rock. There is none higher. Sucker MC, you should call me sire. What was on the B side of King of Rock? I think it was Walk This Way. Walk This Way and King of Rock. And then I bought for some reason I was into Sergio Mendes. Anybody? No, Sepultura was too hardcore for me. I was into Sergio Mendes. Anybody into Sergio Mendes? I'm never gonna let you go. I'm gonna hold you in my arms forever. And once in the time, I wanna let you go. Hold your body close to mine. And I don't know why I was fascinated by Sergio Mendes. I bought that. I had the 45 to Rick Springfield. Anybody know Rick Springfield? Human Touch. Jesse's Girl. But it wasn't Jesse's Girl. I had Human Touch. For some reason, I wanted that 45. What other 45s did I have? Run DMC was my first rap one. I'm trying to think about any other rap ones. Run DMC. Oh, I had a Billie Jean. How could you not? How could you not get Billie Jean? I had the 7-inch of Billie Jean. Billie Jean is not my love. I had that. I had I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to. That's pretty much my oldest memories. But anyways, oh my god, have we been talking for 80 minutes already? Chingao. Anyways, but yeah, those are my early record experiences from what I remember before I started buying rap. Even though the swap meet was there, before I started buying rap, I wasn't buying any rap. I mean, other than Run DMC, I bought a bunch of. I'm trying to think if there's any other records that were rap that I bought way back in the day, like being 11. I don't think so. I'm trying to. Oh, I think I bought LL Cool J. I think I had the. I think I had. Um, I Need Love. I think I had I Need Love too. Fleetwood Mac Dreams. I like. Obviously, that's the hottest meme right now. I like that song, but I never was into Fleetwood Mac personally. I mean, they're dope, but I never was into them too much. My dad, I was into Santana, Aretha Franklin, I was into the Beatles, bro. The Beatles and Prince. My parents would pull out of the driveway and leave to go do something, and as they're pulling out, I would go to the kitchen and grab this lime green broom, and that was my guitar. And I would sit there and do Purple Rain. I would do Let's Go Crazy, When Doves Cry, Darling Nikki, fucking my favorite song from that album was Take Me With You. Anybody know? That song he has with fucking Apollonia. I don't care where we go. I don't care what we do. Oh, I don't care, pretty baby. Just take me with you. That's it. It's hard. I don't care if we spend the night in your mansion. I don't care if we spend the night at all. All I want is to spend the night together. But dance on repeat. No, no bad dance. Stop reminding me of the worst Prince song ever, Craig. This motherfucker Craig, when we went to Vegas, this fool said, "Man, when I first heard Prince, I thought he was whack." I was like, "What? You tripping?" He's like, "The first thing I heard was Bat Dance." If the first Prince song you ever get exposed to is Bat Dance, which is the worst Prince song ever. I don't care if we spend the night together. That song is a shit. I still listen to Take Me With You. Take Me With You is a shit. Baby, I'm a star. Baby, I'm a star. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You might not know it now. Prince is a genius, bro. Prince is a fucking genius, bro. Every album, Around the World in 80 Days, Raspberry Beret, Girls and Boys, uh, Kiss, fucking, dude, Dinner with Dolores, Adore. Until the end of time, I'll be there for you. You are my heart and mind. I truly adore you. That song was jam. Fucking Bat Dance. I never say Bat. Oh no. Look, now Luna from OG Foods is. Don't build the momentum of Bat Dance, please. That's a horrible song. Bury me in a cassette coffin and pretty please. Get this hip hop. Yeah, man. Thank you for quoting my lyrics. I appreciate you. Please, no one talk about Bat Dance ever again. Roach Dance. I would rather talk about the Roach Dance than Bat Dance. Man, ever since I said you had to pay for the Roach Dance, we've never done it again. You guys some cheap motherfuckers. I'm telling you. Every other podcast that I watch like this, like the Evil Star and everything, every 5 minutes it's like super chat, PayPal, super chat. But we're not about money over here, bro. But but this is the man. $1, $1. Roach Dance. Bad Dance is the worst though, dude. I remember buying the soundtrack of Batman and being like, Prince did the soundtrack. I was all interested. Worst soundtrack ever. Prince is a shit though, dude. Have you guys? I, I I put Craig up on it. You guys ever heard the fucking the beautiful ones is dope? You guys ever heard I only do PayPal son, PayPal Shan or Bandcamp. Fucking do you guys ever fucking what was I gonna say? I was talking about Prince. Uh Prince is a shit though, dude. I fucking love Prince, man. What was I thinking about? Not the soundtrack to Batman, because that shit was hot garbage. Oh, the Originals album. Anybody know about that Prince album after he passed away? They put out an album of all the. Remember how he wrote songs for a lot of people? And then he's doing the demos of. Prince wrote Manic Monday for the Bangles, right? It's just another Manic Monday. Whoa. Wish it was Sunday. That's my fun day. My I don't have to run day. It's just another manic Monday. He wrote that. Dude, Prince wrote Gigolos Get Lonely Too. You know about that song? That's my theme song. He wrote that for the time. You know what I'm talking about? Guess you've heard my reputation. I've been known for fooling around. Everybody needs stimulation. It's something like, for me, happens to be all the time. Dun-dun-dun. It's a easy money occupation. Dude, that shit is so hard. First class piety. Just once, I wanna make love without taking off my clothes. Just once, I wanna make love with somebody who really and truly knows. Contrary to rumors, gigolos get lonely too. Oh man, all my lovers need stimulation. Honey girl, I think that I love you. That's my shit, man. Anyway, he wrote Stand Back for Stevie Nicks. I didn't even know that he wrote Stand Back for Stevie Nicks. I know he wrote Feel For You for Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. Baby, baby, when I look at you. He wrote Jungle Love for The Time. My Jungle Love. He wrote Manic Monday. He wrote Nothing Compares to You for Sinead O'Connor, which is the shit. He wrote I'm a sex shooter, shooting love in your direction. Dun, 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 dun. I'm a sex shooter, come and play with my. That song is banging. Duran Duran, Girls on Film. That's a jam right there. That's one of my favorite groups of all time, Duran Duran. Duran Duran Decade, the greatest hits of Duran Duran, is probably the best compilation ever. Duran Duran Decade. Although there's one song missing from there, that they did everything right except for one song. There's one hit that's missing from Duran Duran's Decade, and that's New Moon on Monday. Anybody know about that shit? Waiting for the new moon on Monday, and 5 days through the night. I brave the cold days with a lonely sight. Planet Earth is the jam. Yes. Yeah, yeah. Planet Earth. I'm looking at planet Earth. Bop, 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 bop. This is planet Earth. Dude, A View to a Kill is incredible. Skin Trade, Wild Boys, The Reflex, Rio, the greatest song of all time, Save a Prayer. I even flipped Save a Prayer for my Returners album. If you listen to my album on Bandcamp, The Returners, I flipped Save a Prayer. And you wanted to dance, so I ask you to dance. But fear is in your soul, Some people call it a one night stand, but we could call it paradise. Don't say a prayer for me now. Save it till the morning afternoon. Or say a prayer for me now. Save it till the morning after. Save it till the morning after. Man, y'all got me singing. We all at home. We camping out. Everybody got a TikTok. Oh, we dancing now. And about 4, 5, 600 homegirls got an OnlyFans account. Get your money, girl. Go get your dope. This ain't funny, girl. You finna be broke. Ordinary World. I like that one too. I wasn't a monster fan of Ordinary. I wasn't a fan of Ordinary World. I wasn't a fan of Notorious. But Wild Boys, The Reflex, Rio, Hungry Like the Wolf. Is There Something I Should Know? Is the shit. That's a new wave classic. Please, please tell me now. Dun dun. Please, please tell that song. I made a great guy run out yesterday. Try to find my mountain hideaway. Maybe next year, oh baby, don't go. I wasn't a fan of Ordinary World, but it's a jam. It's still a good song. Anyway, I'm a love, I'm a love song junkie. Oh, I hear you. I definitely like Save a Prayer. I like the Skin Trade. That song, even though it came out later, that song stuck with me. I listen to that all the time. Anybody know about the song by Duran Duran, Skin Trade? Will someone please explain that da 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 the reason for this strange behavior da 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 in exploitation's name da 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 da. You must be working for the skin trade da 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 da. Yeah, that was my jam. Will someone please explain da 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 da. Anyway, man, we just went full blown karaoke. I'm sorry. I apologize. We've been on here for 92 minutes. I think it's time for me to go. I always have a good time though, man. There's 21 of us, and I appreciate you taking the time to listen to this bullshit. I enjoy having fun. I feel like I have 21 friends that I spoke to in the morning, and we're all part of some little secret bullshit where we just talk about whatever we want to talk about. Anyway, fuck, man, I didn't sleep good at all, bro. I don't know what's wrong with me, man. I'm having serious sleeping issues. I go to bed at like 10:30 and wake up at 3 in the morning with nothing to do, you know? My life is fucked. Anyway, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys, man. I hope you guys have a good day. Um, Nothing but love. Have a blessed day. Yep, time for me to feed the chickens. I got you. Handle your biz. You guys have a great day. You should get your massage gun. I have a massage gun already. Sounds just like me. Word up. Have a good day, you guys. I love you, Craigie. Hope you have a good day, buddy. Hope everybody has a good day. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Bud Salad, everybody. You guys are the shit. Hopefully, I'll talk to you tomorrow, but tomorrow I won't be on at 9. Maybe I'll be on 1:30 or something, so be on the lookout. If not, it is what it is. I can't sleep, bro. Yeah, I got issues. But I'm out of here, man. I'm gonna smoke a joint. My mom should be creeping up on me. I've got a lot of little business to attend to. You guys have a bomb ass night. I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Much love, dude. This is 2Mex TV live on YouTube and Twitch. Check us out for the most part Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. And I appreciate you. Support the machine. 2Mex at Gmail. PayPal me or go to my Bandcamp and download one of my 27 albums on 2Mex.bandcamp. I've got songs with Linkin Park. I've got songs produced by Alchemist and everybody under the fucking sun. And if you look at my IG post, 2MexOMD, I posted a song called Wear a Condom today. It was pretty funny. Anyway, I'm out of here. I love you guys. You guys are the shit. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys following me today. I appreciate it. Thank you. Love you.